Hi everyone, my name is Anurag Gupta. I am from MXD Software Private Limited. We are the Odoo developers. You can contact us for your Odoo development. In this particular video, we are going to share with you what are the different things that we can do in Odoo CRM. Odoo CRM allow us to collect multiple leads. Then we can add multiple kind of informations into that lead. Then we can move that lead from one pipeline to another as they move their stages. We can attach multiple kind of activities with them. We can create quotations and n number of things we can do in Odoo CRM. We will see all of them in a very little while. And I just also want to add that there are some few things that I will not cover in this particular video. Why? Because they are very particular things as per the business requirement. So if you want to understand a particular feature is available in Odoo for your company or not, you can contact us on your email ID, that is mxdsoftware@gmail.com, or you can contact us on our WhatsApp, or you can contact us on our WhatsApp, that is 918750774829. Right? So let's begin. So in Odoo we are able to see multiple kind of activities based on your subscription, whether you are using the Odoo community, Odoo enterprise, and how many applications are installed in your enterprise version. You will see different kind of landing pages. So in my landing page I can see a nice little CRM button here. If the CRM option don't appear here, then what we need to do is we need to go to applications, and then we need to search for CRM application. Here we will get CRM application. If it's not activated, then I need to click on activate button here. As it is already activated, so I am able to see learn more button instead of activate. So once we activate this, then we will able to see this nice little icon here, the CRM icon at this place. Once we will click on this, then we will land on the Odoo CRM page, where we will be able to identify different kind of leads that are available in our system. So before jumping into leads, I just want to clarify that in most of our businesses there are few inquiries that land into our businesses, and we want to filter them out, actually considering them as a lead. So what we need to do is, that is a hidden feature, and to enable that we need to go to configuration setting, and then we need to enable this lead button here. Once we click on this lead, then we need to save this. Once we save this, then you will notice that our menu option is changed and nice little lead menu has appeared here. We need to click on this. After clicking on this lead, we will be able to create multiple inquiries in this. For example, we can click on new, and then we can detail the inquiry information. Let's say we are having a mobile phone accessory manufacturing business, and someone from a mobile phone brand has approached us. So someone has approached us for a mobile charger. So we can mobile charger pin. So we can say we can create mobile charging pin. Then charger pin. Then what we can do is we can either assign to any of our salesperson, or we can write the contact information. After getting this, we need to write their number. For example, we can write our own number here, 8750774829. 8750774829. Right? Then we can save it from here. Once we will save it, then we will able to see that we have this requirement, that as this is the person, this is their mobile number. We can also give him some name. So let's say the name is John. Right? So this is John. As this contact is not available in my system, so I will just create that. So this information is created. So now I have this particular inquiry. I have an inquiry of mobile charger pin, and the contact person is John. His phone number is this, and now and this particular lead is assigned to a particular salesperson. Now what will happen is the salesperson will contact this particular person on this email ID. Then they will do some discussion here. Then what will happen is you can save the discussion right here, and by clicking this nice icon. Once you will save this, a comprehensive discussion is done with the client, and we know this particular client is pretty serious, and we can convert this client as an actual lead, or we can say actual opportunity. So we'll just click this button here, create convert to opportunity, and this particular person is converted into an opportunity. Now this lead will not appear in this list, it will be appeared in this sales my pipeline option. Maybe there are scenarios that this lead is not available in my pipeline, so you just need to cross this, you need just remove this, and you will be able to see all the pipelines available. So I am finding my mobile charger pin. Yes, so mobile charger pin is here. Once I will click on this, then there are multiple options. So in our first scenario, there was an inquiry, and we have the name of the person, we have the contact number, we have done some information, we have done some discussion with them. Now this is the time then things start getting actually serious. So what they are asking for, they are asking for a quotation. They want to know what are the prices that we offer them. So we click on this new quotation button. After clicking on quotation button, this is the contact information that is already populated. Then add product. I will add mobile charger pin. This product is not available in my system, so I will create it first. After creating that, I can completely manage this product by clicking this click icon, this internal linking. When I will go to this, then I can say this mobile charger is of $5, and the tax is 15%. I can save that, and then I can come back to my lead by clicking new. Once I will come back to this lead, then I think I need to attach this product, that is mobile charging pin, and you will see the price is appeared here. The 5 unit is the price. Now I also want to give the discount of this user of 50%. Why 50%? Because this is the first inquiry and I want to convert him into a client. Once I'm giving him some sample, or giving just a light quotation, so that we can convert him into a client. So we are giving a discount of 50%. So discount is applied here. Now yeah, everything looks good for me. This is the particular person, John is the name, and John is the name, and this is the mobile charger, that mobile charging pin that he was looking for, and this was the price. 5 per unit was the price, and he is looking for, let's say, 12 units, right? And the amount of 12 unit is $54, and we had applied a discount of, let's say we are giving him a discount of flat 50%, right? So here we have the discount of 50%, and then we will see that a discount of 50% is applied, right? Then we will just send this particular quotation, or we can print this. Either we can print this and send this through our email ID, or we can send this particular quotation to the client directly using the send button. So far we have seen that there was a new inquiry with the name of John. We was having his phone number, and the John was looking for mobile charger pin, right? So first was the lead segment, where we had added this particular detail, and the initial communication, when the initial communication was done, then we had converted this lead into an opportunity. Once we convert this into an opportunity, then we land on this particular page, my pipeline page, and then we will see this opportunity, and now we can work on this. And while working on this, we was creating one quotation to send to John. We have chosen our product, mobile phone charger, mobile charger pin, and we have given him a discount of flat 50%. Why? Because initially we want to give him some light wait price so that I can convert him as a customer, right? So here we have the quotation button right in between, in top in between, so that I can view my earlier quotation that I have given to this particular customer. I can click to this, and then I will be able to see what are the quotations that I had given to this, right? So we was printing this quotation, and the nice PDF print was there, and there was a nice PDF print was there. Let me just show that to you. So this is the quotation that is created. This is the company logo space where we can where you can place your company logo. Here is the company address and other details, name, address, and other details. Here is the client detail. We had only added his name, so that's why only name is coming. If we add his billing address, shipping address, those information will be populated here also. We had created a quotation, hence this is the quotation title, this is the date, expiry. We can also set up to how many days this quotation is valid. If the client asks for a quotation, if a client asks for same price after this date, then we can say that the quotation is only valid for these many days, right? Then this is the contact, this is the salesperson who is dealing with this particular client. Then this is the description, that mobile charger pin that he was asking for 12 units, the price is $5 each, and we have given him discount. The text part is also there. So here the quotation part is almost done. We have sent it in one quotation, right? So let's we had just printed that. Now I just want to send this to my client, so I can just click on send button, and I would be able to send this to my customer. I am taking you through the very raw version of this CRM. So when we click on something, then it asks for create new product, and now it is asking for setting up my layout of the document that we have just seen. So I like this one. I personally like this one, line. So there are multiple kind of themes that you can choose from, and currently I am liking this one, so I just click confirm. And what Odoo will do is Odoo will create a nice PDF out of this. The PDF is here. Before sending this PDF, you can click on this particular PDF, and you can finalize whether you want to send this or not. I had just clicked it, and most possibly the PDF will download here. It is taking some time to download. Yeah. So so you can notice that we have done some changes in the upper portion, so they are displayed here. We can modify this document also. Now the next part is to whom we want to send this. We can type the customer email, that is let's say mxdsoftware @gmail.com. We can type that here. Then we have subject demo quotation, and then this is the thing. We can click on this nice send button, and this will trigger the email to our customer. And you can notice this that we have this information logged into our right side segment. We will be able to see what quotation we have sent to him. Now we have landed into this particular phase. Let's say we are into CRM. This was our mobile charge lead, and we had qualified this as a customer. We had qualified that this have the potential to be our customer, so we can convert this to qualified, right? Next thing is proposals, and yes, we had also sent the proposal to this particular client, so proposal also sent, right? Now the things are in follow-up stage. So while doing follow-up, what we need to do is we need to create one activity that I want to do a follow-up when after, let's say, 2 days. The client had told me that he will contact with his senior, coordinate with his senior, and finalize the price. So what I can do is I can schedule one activity. This is the mobile charger activity, and I can go back to that. Here is the icon, activity icon. I can click on this particular activity icon and schedule an activity. By clicking on schedule an activity, now the client has told me that he will connect with me after 2 days. So how I will connect with him? So firstly I will schedule a call for a reminder for tomorrow, and I will call him that we have to connect tomorrow. So what is the confirm time? Call for taking call for taking tomorrow, confirm time, right? So we can save this. We have this activity for tomorrow. This is the first activity that we have to do. Once we will call him, then we have to schedule a meeting, physical meet, I can say. So schedule, we will go to our calendar in that case, and then we can schedule activity with the client on 11th, right? So let's say I have to schedule one activity on 11th at 11 p.m. So this is the salesperson, mobile charger pin, client feedback, physical meet, right? We can save this, and here you can see that we are having two activities, one for tomorrow, one is after tomorrow. Tomorrow I just want to confirm with client that you are available or not, and day after tomorrow I want to visit the client location in order to confirm this order, right? So these are the two activities that are scheduled, right? So this is mobile charger pen. Now suddenly I received a reply from client that he has discussed with his senior and the price looks little a bit more, and we had told them that the price is good, but still they want some more discount. So what we will do is we can create a new quotation for them, right? So we will click on this nice new quotation button. Then again we will add mobile charging pin, and 12 items was there, and I want to give him a discount of, let's say, 55% this time. We have done it, and then we will check the math. It's all good. Then I will just send this to the client. Again, if I want to check, then I can click on this and it will be downloaded, and I can view this document right here. So this is the document, and I have 5% discount, right? Once I have checked, I will send it that to my client, MXD Software @gmail.com. Send this quotation. Nice, right? So we will see that the quotation sending history is here, right? Mobile judgment. Once I will return on my opportunity, then in the quotation field I will be able to see that I have sent him two quotations, and it is clearly visible here. So when I click on quotation button, then I would be able to see that I have sent him two quotations. One was quotation number 70 and one was 71, and the price was, earlier the price was $34.50. Now the price is $31.50. So the communication is happening, and I am creating some internal notes for this. I can click on log notes for this, and I also want my senior in the loop so that he knows what is happening all around with us. So I just add a new follower. I can connect them using their email ID or anything else. So I just select my senior email ID, and then I will add him for the follow-up. So let's say I have selected my senior, add followers, and then I'm writing here as client is looking convinced with the pricing now, right? So now the client is looking convinced. So what we have done is we have received one inquiry, we had logged that inquiry, we had done the initial communication, then we had converted that inquiry into an opportunity. After converting that to an opportunity, things was starting getting little serious. So we had created one quotation for the client. After creating one quotation for the client, then we had created another quotation. We have sent the quotation to the client using the email ID. We would be able to see there are two different quotations available here. We can manage multiple activities this client. So let's jump back, and let's say the communication is done and the timeline is finalized that we want to do this meeting day after tomorrow, right? So let's say one day has gone and we have done with this communication. So I will click on this nice green button, mark as done. So I will click done, and I can write a feedback note. Client will meet us at 1:30 p.m. the activity that was scheduled for tomorrow, right? Done and schedule next, or either we can done that. I had already scheduled the physical meeting activity for day after, no, for the second day, so I don't need to click on this done and schedule next. I can just click on done, right? Now I can see that there is only one icon, that is this physical meet icon, and I can see that we are having the physical meet in 2 days, right? So once we will click on this, then we will be able to see this right here, plant activities. And once this physical meeting is done, let's say we will mark this as done also. Let's say client wants to place order of 100 pieces, right? Nice. So client want to add feature. So this client is converted, and this client want to place one order, right? In want to place one activity, right? So now what we'll do is we will go to our pipeline. We will see mobile charger, and we will drag this to 1. Yeah, I love this icon. So this client is 1, and now we will sell to him, right? In this particular video segment, we had covered the activities and other things also. Let's say we have to set some priority, then we can choose our priority by giving this little stars to that activity. For example, let's say this is high priority item, so let's say I will give him 3 stars. So this is the high priority item, and you will also notice there are multiple colors right here. So what is the meaning of these colors? So the yellow means this is an activity that, so we can notice that there are multiple colors above the pipeline. So what these colors means? So this is yellow color, this is red, this is green, and this is gray color, right? So what these colors means? So firstly we will start with green. I had told you that we can schedule activity, right? So if there is any activity that is scheduled after one day, after today, then it is marked as green. So we can see that there is one activity that is scheduled. Let's see, it's for tomorrow, so it's one day after that. So it's tomorrow, that is why it is green, right? And there are activities which are today, which are scheduled for today. Those activities are marked as yellow. So we can click on this nice yellow icon, and we can say that we have this activities due today, right? Then there are few activities that are overdue matlab means they need to be done before, but they have passed their set decided line. So we can click on this, then this we can see that this is overdue of yesterday, right? We need to do this activity in yesterday, right? So this is the color. And what this brown means? Brown means there is no scheduled timeline to this activity show. That is why this brown color is there. So in this segment of video, we have seen that how we can set the priority, what are the meaning of different type of colors, different colors in Odoo. And you are also noticing there are different kind of icons. There is a mobile icon, there is a mail icon, and there was icon of pupil. What these icons mean? So I can show you something in this. Then the tick icon means there is a to do Mail icons means we have to do something around email. Call icons means we need to make a call. People icons means we have a meeting. Upload icons means we have to upload any document. Signature icon means we need to add some signature. Now, can we add any other activity in this also right after this? Yes, that is possible. In Odoo, we can also create our custom activities in this. Second thing is, if you want to configure one activity after another, is this possible? Yes, that is also possible in Odoo, but you need to see our other video tutorials to check how we can do that. Nextly, our requirement is, so as a business owner, you have seen that we had received one inquiry. We have noted that inquiry in our lead section. We have done the initial discussion. We find the client is serious, so we clicked on convert to opportunity. That opportunity appears to this pipeline. Now the opportunity is appearing in this pipeline. We will just do the discussion, deep discussion with the client, and we finalize, yeah, this client is worth of discussing. Then we will convert the client to a qualified client by just clicking by just dragging and dropping it to here in qualified section. Once the client is qualified, then we will do the deep discussion. We will click on this, we will create new quotation, and then we will add product. After adding the product, then if we have to give any discount or anything like that, then we can give that right here. And after this, we will save this, we can send this. I had already shown you that. After that, I had returned to my pipeline, and then we can, once the deal is confirmed that the person like our quotation, they want to work with us, then we will just move this to the ones qualified. Then we have sent him the quotation. Once the quotation is sent, then we have moved this to proposal. After the discussions, to do the discussions, we can schedule multiple kind of activities, and we can also schedule our custom activities. If you want to trigger one activity after other activity, that is also possible. And then once the activities is done, follow up is done, then we eventually won this. So finally we won this lead, so we can drag this to one, and we will see this nice little icon here, right? If we want to see if we want to mark any lead as lost, so we can just click on this, so we can just click on that particular lead, the lead form will appear, then we can mark as lost from here. And we can also create custom lead losing reasons here, right? So it's too expensive, we don't have people skill, no enough stock. If you want to increase something like delivery timeline, don't mess, so we can go to configure lost reason, and then we can add share timeline. So we can know, because of our timeline, this particular person don't convert it to us. So we can go to sales, my pipeline. We can open the lead, then we can mark as lost, and we have this timeline option, and we can write something like this, like client want this tomorrow, and we can't meet that timeline, so mark as lost. So this will be marked as lost. And let's say this particular person come again after a few days, and we want to start the discussion. The client says, now we have the time, take your time and let's start working on this. So how we will see our lost lead? So I will just click on this, and I will click on lost, then it will show us the lost lead. So this was the lost lead. I will click on this, and I will just click on restore. After clicking on restore, this will come out from the lost state. Okay, then we will come back to our lead area, and then we will just remove this lost filter. After this, we would be able to see this, and then if we want, then we can send another quotation to this particular client by clicking on this quotation area. After doing all these activities, now our main focus is to see the activities of other salesperson also. So by clicking on this cross button, we would be able to see the leads of all the all the salesperson. Now your concern would be that the salesperson would not be able to see the list of all the leads, right? They must see the leads of their own only. So we can configure that also in Odoo. We can just go to we can just go to the users, and we can set their privileges, what kind of activities they can access in CRM module, right? We can configure that also. And now now the next thing is, we want to see the reporting. We have done a lot of hard work in this particular month, and by the end of the month we want to generate the reports, how many leads we have converted and what are the things that we have done. So we just click on this reporting section, then we need to go to activities, leads, pipeline, forecast. I will go to pipeline, right? So this is the little nice reports that we will see here. These are the charts that we can see different things: 1 August, 1 September, 1 none, and then we have some other reporting formats also: forecast, leads, activities. Let's say I'm jumping to this pipeline. In Odoo reporting, we can do the reporting from multiple objects. We can see the things throughout. We can see multiple things, right? Once we land on Odoo reporting section, then we will just click on this list view, and we will be able to see different leads that we have worked on, and this is the expected revenue. For example, if we want to see more data around here, then we can add more data. For example, I want to see the things, see the cities and state and country wise. I want to see the data. Now I want to see the data country wise, so I will group the data by country, and then I will be able to see that in UK, United States, Paris, and those countries which are having no country, the data is grouped by that. I can see the UK. In UK we have done this many work and this worth of this worth of amount. If I want to see the data as per my salesperson, then I can combine this as a salesperson. So these two salesperson have done our all of our sales, so we can see the data as per salesperson. We can also create our custom filters. For example, we can click on this and we can choose the filters from here. Display name, contain XYZ. Let's see, John, if it have something right here. We have nothing for that, so it's showing nothing. So in reporting, you need to play around with the report, and you can do multiple things. All the information that you are putting into your system, you can generate reports out of that. So yeah, this was all about the Odoo CRM. If you was having any doubt, if you want to talk to any technical person, then you can definitely contact us. Our contact is, you can mail us on mxdsoftware@gmail.com, and you can WhatsApp us on 918750774829. Okay guys, thanks. This was for this video. Let's catch you in another video. Thank you. Bye bye.